Hey, back by popular demand. All right, that may be a little far-fetched, but at Talkin' Tigers back after a week absence to bring you the regional finals predictions and locks. Last week got away from me a little bit before I knew it. I was heading up to DeSales for regional semifinal game and wasn't able to get the picks and locks out. I know you guys were probably just immeasurably upset, but we are back. Regional finals. Let's go through them. So our bracket is set for the state semifinals for next week, and this is what I am predicting. I'm going to go Eds, Gahanna, Springfield, and Cincinnati Moeller. I would be remiss if I did not mention the fact that a little salty this week. My Pick Central Tigers are not playing in a regional final for the first time since 2015. First time not in the Division I Region 3 regional final since 2012. There was that period from 2013 to 2015 where there was only 2 regions in Division I. So quite a run for the Tigers. Came to an end last week against a very, very good Gahanna Lincoln team. Props to those guys. I think from a talent standpoint, they're as talented as anybody left in the field. But when you get to this point, talent is going to be a pretty even playing field from here on out. So rooting for Gahanna, hoping that they can keep this ride going. They have a really, really good football team and really well coached, and hope nothing but for the best for them moving forward. All right, so Division 3 is the next region that the semifinal pairings are set. The 2-time defending state champ, Chardon Hilltoppers. I'm going to take them in a tight one tonight over Canfield in a game that I'm a little surprised that these two teams are in the regional final, but I'm going to go with Holy Name. Should be a good one in Central Ohio. Bishop Watterson and Bloom Carroll. I'm going to take Bloom Carroll. And then Hamilton-Baden over Tippecanoe. I think this Hamilton-Baden team could be on a mission. They finished 14-1 last year. They lost 21-14 to Chardon in the state final. I think this team is on a mission, and we could see Chardon and Baden again in a couple of weeks. Division 5 is the next semifinal region, or state semifinals that were set. This is the next one. South Range Perry should be an outstanding game. Liberty and Elmwood, Ironton, Harvest Prep, Valley View, Milton Union. All these games should be really good in Division 5. I'm going to go South Range, Liberty Center, Ironton, and Milton Union to make up that Final Four. Division 6, Kirtland Mogador should be a good one. Mogador comes in this game undefeated as well. Fort Fry and Bel Air, that's a rematch of a Week 2 game. Bel Air much better on the defensive side of the football at this point in the game, so that should be an interesting rematch. I believe that game's at Zanesville. Columbia Station and Columbus Grove, and then Marion Local will get Allen East. I got Kirtland, Fort Fry, Columbus Grove, and Marion Local moving on. All right, back to Division 2. So there's some scenarios here. Depending on the Avon-Toledo Central Catholic game, that is going to Avon wins, you get Region 5 against Region 6 and 7 against 8. If Toledo CC wins, you get Region 5 against Region 7 and 6 against 8. I like Hoban tonight. I like Toledo Central Catholic over Avon, and I think that has the potential to be the game of the night. Intrigued by Massillon against Lake. Those Federal League teams don't typically play Massillon, so this should be an interesting game at Parma Byers tonight. And Kings Mills, I'm going to take them over Anderson. Kings Mills, big win last week, knocking off the defending state champs, Winton Woods. Next, we have Division 4. And this is going to hinge on Glenville and Van Wert. Glenville wins. You can see the scenario here, 13 and 14, and then 15 and 16. But if Van Wert wins, 13 versus 15 and 16 versus 14, and you can see there's 4 different stadiums that are involved in that. I like West Branch tonight. I like Glenville. I like Steubenville, and I like Wyoming. I think pretty straightforward there in Division 4. And then 7, 4 different scenarios here. So this is a little wild. So a lot left to be solved here. But I do like Warren JFK. I think Lima Central Catholic Antwerp is a coin flipper. I will take LCC. Newark Catholic and River, that intrigues me tonight at Cambridge, but I'm going to go with the Green Wave. And then I think Fort Laramie and New Bremen could be also a very good game. I'll take New Bremen. This past week, I think Warren JFK, to me, kind of emerged for me as a team that I think I'm going to pick to win the D7 title. So that came a little clearer to me, but that's what we got as far as that goes. TV lineup for tonight. All the games are covered. The 3 main Spectrum games you can see up there, and you got the bonus game. All these games are on OHSAA.tv. Same thing for tomorrow night. So you got your bonus game, Mogador Kirtland. And then you have all these on OHSAA.tv. I just was messing around here and ranked these games of order of that I kind of am intrigued by them. My top game of the night, I think Toledo CC Avon is the game that I'm going to keep an eye on tonight. I think that could be the game of the night. All these games, are going to be great. Regional finals. You're talking about 56 teams remaining. So this is just, intrigue for me how I rank them. But should be a great night of football. If you're going out, layer up. If not, make sure you stay under them covers and tune in to Spectrum tonight.